What's up, Will? I hope you're having a good day today. You had to join the Crimson Fleet because you hit Ron Hope with the EM Xeno Prod. That's funny. Hope you're having a good day today, Will. Hope everything in your world is good. And welcome to the stream, bud. Good to see you. We're just goofing off a little bit. I was decorating this version of a Xeno Leaf ship last time I was on stream, but then I changed one of the HADs on it and I lost all my decoration, so we're gonna redo it this way, and I have all my inventory on me, and so that's not really helping things. Let's do this. The Rocco way. So how you doing, Dave? Hey, what's up, Ghost Rider? You having a good day today, Ghosty? I hope you're having an excellent day. I hope things are going well in the creation kit there. About to drop new awesomeness on us, probably. That would be the thing I expect to happen, or have gotten very spoiled happening. Ghosty comes in and gets in the kit, and next thing you know, things are awesome. Let's see here, what was I doing? Getting uncucumbered, because I was seriously cucumbered. What am I carrying here that I don't really need to be carrying? Probably lots of this that I don't need to be carrying for no reason whatsoever. But we're going to carry all that anyway. Yeah, we don't need anything here that we don't have to have. And there goes a whole bunch of weight. There we go. Alright. So with a little bit of tailored spaces, redid this area. I think that looks really good. Got us some workbenches here. We got us some Doom Slayers over here checking out the candle from Tailored Spaces. They were so enamored at it, they just all had to hang out. Got us a cook area here, cooking us up some eggs. Got a pharmaceutical workbench, got some research, got that nav console. This is the moneymaker pit here. We'll talk about that. I got a whole ass review of this coming. Armor station, got some more stuff, got some terminals, some mission boards, some storage. I just put these mission boards up. I just made this area because I thought it would look cool. That's really all that's for. And then I redid the center of this and made a station for, check this out, this is so cool. So I used Tailored Spaces to make these linked countertops, and then I come and set the Xeno aerial for the aerial Xenos. These are nesting boxes for them, and the flat plate shows which way they're gonna face. So when I get enough Xenos in here that are aerials, I can have one sitting here facing the front, and these two will face that way. These two will face that way. and this guy will be facing off the end, and they got some plants to be hanging. I just thought that would be so cool. And of course, we did a lot of plants from Tailored Spaces. All the plants that you see here are from Tailored Spaces, except for the hanging plants. The hanging plants are vanilla decorations, but all the other potted plants and stuff are from Tailored Spaces. I thought, you know, the plants in the Xeno area is like really cool. Now there's plenty of decoration left to do on this ship, but when I changed out, I'll show you what I changed. I was looking at the different 2x3x2 habs by Mackinac, and I like the one I was using, but I like this one way better. I like the centralized stair, and then it gives you a better catwalk walkway all around the top. This upper walkway is going to be a complete like Dark Star manufacturing, all the Dark Star workbenches, and then I'll throw another Xenomaster bench there, and we're going to come down with all the workbenches. All the top's going to be like a crafting area, and then all the bottom down here is going to be some more Xeno area. And what we might start decorating on today is this is going to be, probably make this a crew quarters. And see, don't get turned around. There we go. This area down here, it's a little offshoot off the big main area. I'm thinking about making this like a restroom area or a crew area, and make this area back here the restroom area. One of them's going to be a restroom, the other one's going to be a crew area. And then I may or may not make a secondary crew area back here. These are the Singularity Totally Empty Habs by the Angry Mechanic. They're available on Creations. All my empty habs started out as these. They're the luxury gray with black trim. Really like them. And then I use Miss O's buildable walls and doors to fill in walls and doors as I so choose in it. But I might make that other one a secondary crew area, and not sure what I'm going to do with this one. 100% not sure. And get through here. Go check out the captain's quarters. I think I've already built the walls for the captain's quarters. Maybe, I can't remember. I lost a lot of my ship here whenever I changed that one hab. Lost a lot of cool decoration. I didn't have it set up. Excuse me, Xenos. This is the brig. So we gotta have us a brig. We got us some battle stations over here, just in case anybody's wondering. Now, this is supposedly a captain's quarters, but that won't do for Ironside Intergalactic. This is more of a ready room. My real captain's quarters is going to be right here. I'm going to make this into a fancy one, but I haven't built my walls in there yet, so I'm probably not going to do that this stream. But we'll go back down here and start decorating some crew quarters with some tailored spaces. Then we might go do some, might do a main quest line or something. I don't know. Barry Laura, Larry, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Larry. Briar Shade, talking about that Thorgalicious. I don't feel Thorgalicious, but I appreciate that. Is this the Xeno Leaf? This is one of the Xeno Leafs. This is the second one. I changed the hab on it, and I lost my decoration, so we'll be taking a look at a little bit of tailored spaces and redoing a little bit of that today. Whoops, I turned myself around. I was trying to read chat and drive all here at the same time, and Evidently, I ain't that good yet at my ship. Now we can get it where we're going. What's up, Middle Zug, man? Appreciate you coming by. You just got kicked out of SysDef. Whatever will you do now? I guess you'll just have to be a pirate, Will, right? Got us a little, I added this just because I thought it was cool. I hadn't used it yet. The Stroud Premium Edition shield generator room. There's better shields I can put on my ship, but I thought it was kind of neat to have a shield room. These are the unnecessary armor hab, and across the way from everything is an infirmary hab that made my ship way bigger than it needed to be for no reason whatsoever, other than I felt like just adding them. Alright, eventually we'll get back down here to the crew quarters. The ship might have a little bit of size. Just a little bit. So maybe make this... Would you rather walk into the crew quarter? I think the bathroom should be more public access, and the crew area can be back here, a little more privatized. There we go. So let me catch up with chat. What's up, Mustache Cash? What's up? I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing excellent. A little shouty outy there for our man Will, a Ghost Rider. Drop a little hay over here for Briar Shade. Everybody needs to check them out. Hey, this mod I keep talking about is by Sweet P704, Tailored Spaces. I haven't checked creations today to see if it's dropped yet, but it will be soon. It's finished quality assurance, or QA, I think. So let's go back up here. Tailored Spaces. There we go. This is going to be the barracks, so let's go ahead and jump over to Betamax's. Trying to remember where everything I want to use is, and I'm still, you know, medicine headed, not feeling 100% by no means. What is up, Burlar? Thank you for the sub, Larry. You's alright, man. Man built me a ship and is now subbed. I appreciate the sub, Larry. That's awful nice of you. You didn't have to do that, but it is super appreciated. That's how we actually do the things that we're gonna do that cost real money on this channel. Is damn, Burlock's up, the Burlock's Larry up in here gifting subs too. Up here being all daddy Warbucks, dropping subs up in here. I do appreciate it. Eventually the subs and stuff will buy new SSDs and allow me to sub to other people and stuff, and it is super appreciated. So I appreciate that, Larry. I'm always amazed that anybody shows up to my streams, let alone subs to them. So super appreciated. Massively appreciated. Let's get a shout out to our good guy Larry. See if I where did Caster Labs go? I moved my mouse and Caster Labs just said, hey, we got to go disappear on you. Holiday, maybe. That's all right. Still in a legacy for yourself. Nothing wrong with still in that legacy. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. So, been 2 weeks since Creations has released the verified creator stuff. So I'm guessing they're just a little bit behind over there at Bethesda. I'm looking for a specific Betamax functional decor. Why in the heck could I not remember that? I think that's where this is at. I wanted a specific thing to put in here, and I believe it's gonna be in here. No, it's right here. Barracks. Aha, that's what I wanted. So let's lose some tailored spaces here and put us out some barrack stuff. But yeah, I was expecting tailored spaces to already be out, released already. I was hoping to have my full-on review of it ready by now, but I didn't. And we're going to use this as a way to show off some of these different beds, and that's why we're putting the barracks down here. I wanted to show off the different color beds and stuff like that. So we're not going to go for all the same color. We're going to go for some variety down here. All right, so right in the middle of it, we're going to throw, maybe, got us a bunk bed there. We'll space them out a little bit because I'll probably put things in between them. I haven't designed one this way yet. This might be the simplistic barracks room. We might not make this the fancy crew area because I got several habs on this ship that I put on this ship with no plan for them. So they could be, you know, used for whatever, decorated up however. So we got us, let's get the Minuteman blue, a little Fallout 4 love there. Because you got to have that Minuteman blue. What y'all know about the Minutemen? Fallout 4, y'all Minutemen, or are y'all the Brotherhood of Steel, or what's your Fallout 4 group? Who you roll with? Ah, I thought I clicked it. Think that's about where I want it, maybe. That's sunk in the wall a little bit right there. How's that look? That's pretty steady. All right, let's throw another one. Look out, Ghost Rider. Let's throw another one in here. We got the yellow, we got the blue bunk bed. We haven't thrown a black one up there, so let's go ahead and get the black one. And I cheat sometimes. I use weird things to try to line things up. Like right there, I'm using the ladder to more or less guess if I got it semi-straight, which I didn't. That looks more straight than what I lined it up on the floor with. Who knows? We'll go with that. We're not going for perfection here. We're going for get it done. We'll throw a teal one up here. And we'll end up making a fancy crew quarters too. But like I said, this is the barracks. So when you're in the barracks, you don't get the fanciest of treatment usually. We'll try to line it up with that one. Like if you're this guy, you're gonna have a heat leech under your bed and a pole in the side of your bed. Probably. That's pretty close. All right, now that's all the bunk beds. And we're gonna say we had a few people. Well, no, we're gonna stay with the bunk beds because it's gonna look cooler that way. We'll stay with the bunk beds. Total barracks feel in here. Like if we have guests or extra crew, they're all gonna need somewhere to go eventually. Which I haven't crewed up my crew yet, but we will be eventually. Now chances are I'll probably Unity before I ever get around to doing that, knowing me. What do we got there? What's up, everybody? You live in Boston, but to be honest, in Fallout 4, I only played in God mode and killed everyone. Well, you know, that's one way to do it. Maybe you just weren't into the scenery since you're from Boston, right? Let's throw one more bunk bed in here. Ghost Rider and, or both Ghost Riders right there, just trying to stand in the way. The heat leech and the guy. Really right where I want to put the other one. There's other ways around this, but I have found I can just move around and my followers will follow me, and then I run back to where I wanted to go and they'll be out of the way. But I like all these different beds that are available in tailored spaces. Yeah, they did do an awesome job with the map in Fallout 4, did they not? Antibell, that was awesome. Hey, IB Bip, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Hope everybody's having a good day that's come by. I really do. Because I likes people. And I like to throw some shouty-outies out there in the channel every once in a while. I'm trying to get to, like, you'll see a random shout out from me. So, like, if I shout out somebody, pops up in the chat there from me, that's a full-on endorsement of that streamer, mod, or content creator, or I wouldn't have a shout out for them. My voice is also coming and going the last few days, so I'm not sure how long I'll stream, but we're definitely going to be streaming for a little while. We'll throw a clothes hamper in here for these folks. They're gonna have to have somewhere to put their dirties, right? We'll leave them a little clothes hamper right there. But from Tailored Spaces, these things right here, this food storage bag, it's food storage, immersive storage. You got the small travel bag, you got the immersive container and the wood dresser there. Those are all storage. We got these candles. How awesome is that? Loving the candles. Got the different pillows you can throw on there. All kinds of fun stuff. Let's throw us a blankie. Well, those are real big on the bunk beds. I didn't really have a plan for this room other than to make it like bulk sleeping area. Let's drop down here to functional decor. Grab some of these lockers and put in here. Because they need some place to store their stuff, right? See what color locker do we want to give them. Do they have a red and a blue one? We'll make them. Got a blue one, but no red one. Nope, no red one. I was gonna do them Hallowed Devils colors, red and blue. I might have to make some Hallowed Devils specialty lockers. Would that be cool for ships? What do you think, Ghost? Does my specialty halves need Hallowed Devils lockers? I don't know. It probably wouldn't be that hard to make them, I don't think. See which one's gonna look the best here. We could go with that style, the white. The black will actually probably look the best. It just won't stand out and have no pop to it. You won't notice them as much. That's fine. We'll go ahead and put a few of these in here. Born King. Let's get this joker lined up, and we'll put 4 more over here, and we'll just say that was enough lockers for anybody using this space. Throw in a couple of plants and maybe a light, and this area is decorated. Maybe throw a rug down the middle of it, give it some color pop. Yeah, we'll probably do that. It'll probably get a rug. All right, Clyde, your butt's in the way. Beat it, Clyde. Come on, Clyde. Dun, 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 dun. Just a quick trip into either Nifscope or GIMP won't hurt. Laughed out loud. Yes, we need Hallowed Devils clothing. Ooh, I've not done any clothing. But yes, we do need to do that, don't we? I mean, if there's going to be a Hallowed Devils faction and a Hallowed Devils faction quest eventually at some point in time, we'll keep fleshing this out as a group, then yeah, we're definitely going to have to get some Hallowed Devil clothing articles. I think it'd be pretty cool. Ah, get out of it, Clyde. I wasn't patient. I didn't let Clyde get where he needed to go. Hey, Penelope. Now, y'all want to know somebody who, like, takes their combat seriously. I go wrecking stuff when Penelope goes in there with me. Penelope, why are you hung up? I have noticed that these, as cool as these pathways are in the luxury, the Stroud premium luxury stuff, it's not real great pathing for more than one thing at a time. I would like to redo those tubes, maybe make different paths. That's something I'd like to learn to do, is make bigger, more open pathways, but a similar concept. Just ideas out in the way. Really, Clyde? See, his booty was stuck in the way there, holding me up. Alright, there we go. Booyah. Ah, we didn't have room for the other one right there, because I didn't put this one. Wow. Close. 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 It's hard to get it to pick up the move thing. And it let me slide one in that time. Whatever. Alright. Maybe throw 2 plants back here in the back for a little bit of color pop from Tailored Spaces. So let's go. Boom. Tailored Spaces. I don't know if you guys hate or tolerate or like the decorating episodes that I've been doing here lately. But truth is I need to do these things, and I have a limited amount of time. That is just not going to fit back there. Can I squeeze anything in there? I should have did that before I built these. We'll come back to that. I ain't gonna fool with that right now. We can totally do it right here. There's just a plant that looks pretty cool right there. Come on, let's make this famous. And I probably should have put my rugs down first. I didn't think about the rugs until now, so that's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Let's give them, let's give these guys something else to look at in here. I don't know what yet. I didn't really think my design out. Yeah, we can still get the rug in. That'll be fine. Clyde's again gonna be all up in the way. Seriously, Clyde. Is it gonna let me place that with Clyde sitting there? Seriously? That's neat if it lets me do that. I don't think it's going to, but that doesn't look straight, but we'll go with it. Why not? Yeah, of course now it says, now it gives me the error. Move, Clyde. Move it. Clyde is Tommy Zeno, and he likes me better than my own Zenos do. Now this is going to be a restroom area. We'll come back and decorate it here in just a second. Or we'll go do the main quest line. What do you guys want to do? You enjoy the decorating, gives you ideas? Well, cool, Andy Bell. What's up, silly goose? I hope you're doing well today. Really, really. We didn't give them much color, much nothing to live for in their barrack. Damn it, Ghost Rider. So we'll just give them one big long red carpet to walk on. Usually I break it up and alternate it, but we're just gonna go red here all the way out. You all about that, ain't you? My heat leech buddy Ghost Rider there likes the carpet. That's good enough. I can deal with that. So there's a sleeping area, some barracks area for some crew. If they don't like it, they can find a different captain or hook up on a different ship. We'll build some fancier ones on the other side of the ship for VIP crew or something. Russ took my job. Alright, now there will be some tailored spaces stuff in the restroom area, but most of that's going to come from functional decor, probably. Took my job and my gal. See, could do. Trying to think which way I want to put which order I want it to go in. But I do like that shower head. But you gotta have some place for you people on your ship to get clean, right? My job and my gal. Don't know why it doesn't want to sit there. Don't know what it's interacting with there that it doesn't like. Sometimes the game can be real finicky about how it places things. It can be kind of a pain sometimes. Russ took my job and my girl. I don't think my back wall is straight at all. But you know what? It's gonna be what it is. Yeah, my back wall is crooked. Oh well. It's just gonna be what it is. I know I'm really like being stupid picky about it right here. And we can get 3 showers in there, maybe. We're not worried about overspray and excess silliness. I put them on the side walls last time, and I liked how that worked out, but I thought about this time like making it one enclosed area for the showers. Like kind of almost like big communal shower area. I mean, it is a spaceship. The captain will have a private shower, but you know, that's the captain. Works great now. Got your first Xeno for this new game plus. Yes. All right. You got a new Ashton named Thorgan. All right. Cool, Arcane. That's super cool. Oh, Ghost Rider hooked Arcane up with some Nexus Labs helps. Nice. That's really cool. I like that. Alright. Let's throw in maybe one more. Let's see, how would that, would I have room? And then put like, nah, that would be terrible. I don't think I'm liking that. Nah, it's terrible. Don't like that. Alright. I do have some ideas here though. They're not all a waste. But it may not be how I'll leave it. We're experimenting with some ideas here. Let's see, where's that wall sink? That'd be just mean till you put mirrors all in your shower. I don't personally like the way I look good enough to want mirrors in my shower. Just saying. We're getting them a whole bunch of towel racks right here. More than they need. On both ends. I don't know why. I just thought I'd do something different. I've never designed it this way, so we'll see what happens. See if I can fill it in and make it look cool when it's all said and done. Probably not. Because I'm doing this with no vision at all of what I want to achieve. Just kind of going at it. That looks like it's way taller than the other side. And not anywhere close to the same. Let's try that. Yeah, close enough. And we'll add some more decor into that area here in just a moment. But let's buildable walls and doors, and I'll see if the idea that I kind of semi-floating around in my head is even worth it. Now, why isn't that door fitting in there? You're made for this. Is it the damn ceiling? Seriously. That one will work, but I wanted the clear one. I don't want the bars, that's lame. And the window does me no good without a bigger way to get in there. Not the way I wanted it to work out. Super lame, super lame. Yep, it is just that particular thing is tall. And for what reason, I don't know. Well, we got, what's up, Sweet Pea? How you doing today? Everybody give a shout out for our dear friend Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea is the mod author we've been talking about a lot today with the tailored spaces. I'm needing to, or actually wanting to, do a kind of like a interview with Sweet Pea. I hope to do that this week. I sent her a message on Discord earlier, and she said yay, she would do that. So we need to get together and set a time for that. I'm hoping we'll get that out this week. That would be super cool. We're gonna just stick a door here for now. It wasn't what I had in mind, but it'll work. There we go. That'll work. Not what I had intended, but it'll do. We'll go ahead and throw another one of these up here. We're gonna put one right here. If I can get Tommy, Vragon, and Clyde, and everybody else to get out of the way here. Seriously? You gonna stand right there, Ghost? You and Clyde gonna stand like literally right there. I'm gonna have to walk all y'all off again. Didn't mean to hit everybody up with the wall of chats there, but I do like to share that out. I'm not as energetic and hypey as I normally am. Kinda in a bit of a haze. Pretty sure I got COVID. I haven't went and gotten tested for it. It'll come and go. It'll do what it does. But there was plenty of people at my workplace that evidently was going around with it. And ye old compromised immune system loses that battle generally. So here we are, and that's what's going on with me. That's why I feel like shit, and have for about a week. Alright, this is going to be a bathroom. This is going to be a washroom. This is like a communal shower. We'll do a little bit more decorating. Maybe throw some, I don't know what we're going to throw there. These are going to be the toiletry areas. Toilet areas. And we'll put some sinks there, and then put like a sink before. Like maybe you didn't even need to go all back in here. You just needed to wash your hands. That's what we'll do there. Let's go ahead and throw a couple of wash machines up here from Betamax's Functional Decor. I think those are the ones I want. No, I want the ones from Tower Habs, because the ones from Tower Habs have two different ones, and one of them's got like a laundry basket on top of it. I think that's pretty cool. So we're gonna put one right here. Now we're gonna have several of these on the ship, because if you didn't notice, we got all these Xeno beds, right? These Xenos probably get a little funky once in a while, so we're gonna wash their beds. So we're gonna have a few of these on the. We're gonna have a couple of machines on the ship. Really? Now I lined the other one up off something straight, or I thought I did. And it's not straight to that. Whatever. After doing stuff by the axis and the kit, this is just less fun. I have at least 4, maybe 6 of these. It's just all aesthetic for me, though, really, truth be told. But I do hope people aren't bored to death with this, and if they do prefer the main quest stuff, I do actually intend to get out of the ship and do at least one mission or something before I finish the stream today. I don't know how much longer my voice is going to hold, though. It is struggling. I don't know if y'all can tell that or not, but I can tell. Let's see, 4 of those looks good. We're gonna go with 4. Let's go ahead and throw us the you just didn't even need to come in here to wash your hands sink and like the utility sink. Where's it at? It's in functional decor. Sinks. Wall sink. And we're just gonna throw a wall sink here. Like maybe the guy, you didn't even have to go all the way into the restroom. You just needed somewhere to wash your hands real quick. Boom. We got you. We got you. We got two of these actually. You know, because it's a busy ship. We're gonna have a lot of crew on it eventually. So maybe you just need to wash your hands. We're gonna be a hygienic ship. There we go. Let's go over here to tailored spaces. Drop right down here to tailored spaces. Come on down to... I'm starting to learn where things are in it. I don't have it exactly in my head yet where everything's at, but I'm pretty close. There we go. We'll put a clothes hamper here as well, like we did at the other area. Because you need a clothes hamper, right? Might even put two of them in there because that'll look cool. These are actual, really, Vragon? We'll sneak this one in back here, and then maybe my Xenos won't beat it to death. There we go. Now we got us some clothes hampers up. We got a little washing area. I guess we can start on the restroom, why not? So those are gonna come from functional decor. And drop down here to, I think it's in the bathroom sign. It's a big ship, so we're gonna need it at least 2 or 3 toilets, right? Just for the crew, just, you know, somebody has to, you know, use the restroom. We don't want them to have to do it in their suit, right? We'll be fancy. We'll throw us a gold one up in the middle. So maybe somebody's taking the golden shitter that day.
Well, the band was hot and the lights were low and the trumpet said what I needed to know. A tap on the shoulder, a wink in the bell, then she whispered, "Darling, pass the jazz cigarette."
If anybody doesn't know already or is new to the stream, the music you hear on the stream is all thanks to Synthetic Psalms. Really appreciate what they do. All the music on my stream comes from that, like every bit of it. Let's go back up here to Tower Habs. He's got these really cool little wall dividers. We're gonna try to sneak one in here. I might have to respace these. The NPCs can actually sit on them. So I probably should have put the wall dividers up first. See, which wall divider do we want to go with? We'll give them one like... Yeah, they've been, we gave them a whiteboard for a wall divider in the restroom. That way the crew can be thinking of, you know, working out their problems while they're taking a poop. You know, you gotta do something silly in your designs once in a while, right? Where's the fun in it if you don't? Dun, 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 dun. And these guys were doing something more serious on theirs. Grandson sitting on your laptop watching Thorgan. Oh no! I don't know if it's a good thing or not, Larry. Well, I hope your grandson enjoys the show. I hope he finds humor in toiletry building. I'll try to keep in mind my foul language. Actually, I do try to not be super foul language on stream, so if you guys think I have a foul mouth, you should hear me in real life. It is really bad. And I'm aware of that, but I don't do anything to change it because, you know, that's me. But I try not to be as foul on stream as I can be in real life. Alright, now you're gonna need some toilet paper, right? If you're gonna go to the bathroom, you're gonna have to have somewhere to do your business, right? So let's go ahead and go back to functional decor and go down to, I think it's in the bathroom signs. There we go. And see if we can get this to place the TP for us somewhere handy. Up. There we go. We can put some TP right there. Can we keep it symmetrical? Oh, are we gonna manage it? And we don't fit quite right, but I think we can squeeze it in anyway. I had it. And close enough. Aha. That's ridiculously stupid. If I put that 3 seashells in there, it'll squeeze it up too much, and they won't actually be able to do anything in there. But to be funny, we might stick it over here somewhere after we add them some sinks. Now we could do more toilet stalls, but we're not. We're gonna have, like, if you were in here and you used the bathroom in here, you're gonna need a sink. But we're not gonna go with the wall sink in here. We're gonna slap him an industrial sink in here. Well, I said we would. I might have lied to you. I may not put that there. I may decide to do something else. And maybe right there, maybe. Alright. That's more or less straight. And Ghost Rider, you was messing me up. That looks crooked. Because it is. That's annoying. That looks better. May not be better, but it looks better. Okay, I need to feed a Xeno, it appears. I'm about to have a Xeno revolt on me. Let me fix that after I throw up some mirrors here behind the sink. Alright, folks. One of my Xeno pets is mad at me. I don't think I've been feeding him. Oh, and his ghost. Ooh, don't want him mad at me. Okay, dude, it's alright. Yes. You can be fed. Didn't I feed you like last stream, right before I quit the stream? Or have I just been decorating so much I forgot to feed you? Yes. Well, we're at a 0. Absolutely, buddy. Let's feed you really good. There, I overfed you. Sorry about that. Oh, good. He's really happy. He was really not happy, I bet. Yay. We're almost getting him to Terramorph level. He's got 4 more health levels to go, some power levels. I need to upgrade him a little bit more. And then we'll evolve Ghost Rider to be Penelope's buddy, I guess. Penelope, are you hungry? Might as well feed you too. How hungry are you? Good Lord, they were almost... Whoops. I didn't mean to hit that button. Sorry. Are you hungry, Penelope? Yes. Let's give you some more. We can't be letting a Terramorph go around with a 9 hunger level. That seems like a bad idea for the master. Sorry about that, Penelope. And I think Bubbles is put up right now, so we don't have to worry about feeding Bubbles right now. Bubbles is doing Bubbles' thing. Alright. So we got some stuff we can put in here, but that's the basic idea. That's not terrible. We can do better. See what I'm talking about? These don't really always render properly. Poor Vragon. Alright, let's go ahead and get a save real quick, since we had a bunch of hungry terramorphs, and that's not cool. What's Larry up to? Yeah, okay, so you have the headset so he can see, just not hear. Okay, that's cool. You're gonna be go get Cryomancer in a few minutes. Yeah, man, Larry, that's awesome. I highly recommend everybody plays Cryomancer. I don't know if the requirements, if the load order issues changed or not, but I would recommend putting it above shipbuilder categories. If you don't, I got a feeling you'll regret that. This is going to be a really cool area when I get this all zoomed in. We're going to decorate this up Dark Star themed, or not Dark Star themed. We're going to put all my Dark Star workbenches up here. How cool is that from my outpost, being able to see New Atlantis out the window here? It's 7 o'clock. Let's go ahead and throw just a couple of Dark Star. Yeah, I'm not connected to my inventory. I gotta figure out what's causing that. That's annoying. All I gotta do is go back to my inventory and open it where I have it stored. And it doesn't matter if I have it stored in this container or anywhere else, or if I have it stored in the ship's container. It's just like keeps losing track of my workbenches. I was actually moving it back into my equipment, but I tried last night and just doing that worked. So let's see what happens. We'll experiment. Excuse me, Vragon. Excuse me, buddy. Well, that didn't work that time. Lame. 6 feet tall, I'm the philanderer. My girl's and a panderer. I blame my ex or my childhood pain, but I'll text you back when it starts to rain. Yeah, I roam around, around, around again. I say I'm not ready, I say let's be free, but I'll cry if you flirt with this should work. I say you're the only one who understands. Yep. Nope. What? That is, I have some quantum workbenches, don't I? Is it all my inventory or just that? Do I just not have the stuff I need to make my Dark Star stuff? No, I very well could not have some quantum workbenches. Matter of fact, I know I don't. No, wait a minute. I should. What do I have in my inventory? Yeah, I got 14 of them. Quit tripping, game. It's gonna annoy the shit out of me. I don't know what the deal with that is. I could have all this in my ship inventory and I'd have the same problem. Okay, well, Larry just put it above shipbuilder categories at the very top of all your ship stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I dropped a little video about it. Once I put Cryomancer above all ship stuff at the very top of it, I was good to go then. You was trying to get your mods less than what Ghost has, but yeah, that wasn't happening. I'll just join me, man. Just get them all. So you can have all that fun of questionable things working or not working. You know what? I'll just leave all this inventory on me and we'll just go around super encumbered while I build this real quick. Then we'll go slap this stuff back in there. Then we'll go do a main quest line mission. Get out of the way, Raygon. You and Tommy just be chilling. I know. I appreciate you. Let's see. Where do I want to put? I want to start away from the stairs. We'll start in this corner up here. Alright, so the Dark Star stuff, if I use the 0 ones, these workbenches can theoretically become obstructed, but my crew will use them as well. If I choose the X, the ones marked X, the crew will not use them, and they'll not be obstructed. And I also was thinking about actually putting the benches in, like these. But I don't know. The things I absolutely need to put in are these. All the toolboxes. So let's start with the toolboxes. We'll start right here. And we'll go with the resource crafting first. And we'll guesstimate that to be semi-straight. It's probably not. Let's just do this. That made it worse. Alright, we'll go with that. It looks pretty close. Now if I need resources, I'll be able to make them, or at least the Dark Star resources. I'm going to try up our legendary crafting in here. And I'm going to space them out a little bit more because I'm going to have plenty of room in this hab, like lots of room, so I'm going to space them out a little bit. Which normally wherever I put them, they're usually really tight together, but we got all kinds of room this time. So we're gonna make use of all kinds of room. And space them out a little bit. Really, Rosie, you'll stand right where I'm trying to place things. Every time. You're really good about that. Excuse me, Rosie, but I need to put a bench like legitimately where you're standing. I should have built the interactable ones and she would have just went and interacted with one and gotten out of my way. What I should have did. Move, Rosie. We'll just stick you behind it and you can get over it. There you go, Rosie. Now you stuck, girl. How you like that? Alright, now we'll slap us the ammo crafting here. Rosie's tripping over there, ain't she? That's what she gets for not getting out of the way when I told her to. She can sit over there and glitch and glitch and glitch and not be in my way. She'll eventually glitch herself out and free herself. Eventually. But for now, it's a good place for Rosie. So we'll put some weapon enhancement right there and the vial crafting beside it, and that'll be all our tool benches. Or toolbox tool benches. Really, Rosie? You gonna pop out and stand right in front of me, huh? Alright. I kinda like that. Told you, Rosie, you'd free yourself eventually. That doesn't look too terrible. I like that. Alright, now we're going to put our codex processing. I thought about putting it like right here, like it was something kind of cool, like when you use it, you're standing here looking out the window. Because I kind of thought that was cool. And we're going to keep with that. Alright. But we learned some other cool stuff that we can do from tailored spaces. Going back to that tailored spaces. You got to be all about that tailored spaces. I am. What's up, everybody? Hey, Sweet Pea asked a question. My day's getting better, Sweet Pea. Sorry it took me so long to get to see your question there. I'm super slow. This hab, if you're talking about this one, this is from Mac Attack Maniac. I'm not sure. It's on Nexus. I'm not sure if it's on Creations, but I think it is. I should have looked at that. I should know that. But I know for definite it's on Nexus. This is the 2x3x2 variant. 2x3x2 GV2, I think, is the hab name for it. It's one of the maintenance habs, and the Mac Attacks habs are the ones that I'm using to create the Xeno habs. Not my Xeno habs, but they're using the same exterior NIF that I was going to use to create those habs. And his works, so until I build mine, I'm just kind of rolling with these just for the heck of it. To get some designs out. That and they work and they're cool, so why not? I like them. So from the tailored spaces we come by. Ooh, dude, that would be cool. Can I get away with that? Will I have room to put the corner on it? Let's experiment. Ah, the corner won't go. It would have been so freaking. Ah, that would have been dope. How cool would that have been? But you know what? I'm leaving that like that. Can I stick another one right here and drive it out the other way? Can I get away with it? Let's line up another one of these guys. Let's delete this. I got an idea to keep it straight. Let's go boom, boom, and then right here put this guy. Excuse me, Rosie. Delete this one, delete this one, and now I'm gonna have to kick some Xenos out of the way that are trying to hang out where I want to make my little magic happen. I wonder if I turn this around. I bet that has to turn around the other way to make that flip the way I want it to flip. I bet so. But that's okay. We can do that. We know where it needs to be. So we just turn it around. Lined right up on that line. How convenient is that? Ain't no way I got that lucky. Let's see. Build mode. Move. The game's doing the silly thing again. It's alright, we have a solution for that. And I know what I want to do, and I think it'll work. Come on. There you go. Tailored spaces, get me my counter. And we'll just do it one by one. It'll work for what I want to do. Turn it around. Maybe that's backwards. I don't know how many times I turned it. But it was right there close to that line. Almost straight with it. That's pretty close. Let's see if we can get... I'm still turning the wrong way. My bad. Move. And let's see if this works. I'll rotate it 180 degrees, and it may not work, but it's an idea. If I can make it work, it's a super cool idea, and if it don't, it's fine too. It was totally not like it was planned. Good Lord, I hate it when the yellow's all in your way and you can't see anything when you're trying to move. Like, it should just like not show you the way you had it before. In my opinion, that would be superior. Like, just get the old model out of your way. But I guess some people find value in that. I don't. Did not work the way I wanted it. This one's not spun. I moved it. Good Lord. Rosie. Spin it. And then place it. Just for, no, it doesn't matter. Alright. It was an idea. It would have been really cool. That's okay. It wasn't what I was trying to do to begin with anyway. It was just a, hey, what if this works? Excuse me, Clyde, but now you're in the way. When I found this out by accident a while ago, I still want to keep it. It's a Clyde. Beat it. My inventory not wanting to work out and having to carry it, and my Xeno's getting in my way. Between those two things are making me not want to decorate right now. Really? Y'all just gonna stand right there. 10,000 Xeno rugs in this freaking thing. They ain't got nowhere to go. Sweet Pea, I don't know if you were here earlier at the beginning of the stream, but I redid all this stuff, and here I know being encumbered is probably super annoying to everybody. We'll do something about that for a second, and the thud of my heartbeat. But I made a platform for my aerial Xenos, so I can have two facing this way, one facing the front, two facing out that way, and one facing out the back. And then put the tailored spaces, Xeno bananas, and the small decorated potted plants on top of that counter like that. I'm finding these counters from tailored spaces, these, and the different ways I can utilize them in that snap function. I really like that. That chef's kiss. And Rosie's sorry ass is still standing in the damn way. Jesus, Rosie. And now it's acting like these over here don't even exist. That's beautiful. I've really got something weird going on in my game and the build menu, because I bet if I try to move these, it doesn't give me the option to move them. Yep, I can't select them. That's not tailored spaces. That's something going on in my build menu. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing that or not. I guess I should use the tracker gun and tag them and move them somewhere else. I do have the tracker gun, Ghost. I hadn't even tried that. That's crazy. Yeah, see, it's not your mod, Sweet Pea. See, look, it doesn't matter. It's anything in the build menu. It's not your mod. It's something going on with my build menu. and it's been going on since the new update, and it doesn't stay steady that way. It's just some things I'll place, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it turns them into permanent objects in the game that it doesn't. The cool part is if I leave it like this, that's permanent. It won't move, and I can change my habs in and out, and that will still remain with this hab. So that's cool, but not cool like if I wanted to continue decorating with the snap feature and stuff. And I've not tried just reloading. Let's just see what happens when it does that. I usually just disable the stuff and rebuild it, and it's fine. But let's get us a fresh save, and we'll drop a quick save, and then we'll hit us a reload real fast and see what happens. Because I haven't tried that, in all honesty. It may just be tripping out right then in the moment. Who knows? Try moving the Dark Star thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's anything in my build menu. Let's see what a reload did to it, if that helped us out at all. Hey, look at that. A reload resets it. So you don't even got to do anything. You just reload the game, and we're good to go now. Now, I got my Xenos back in my way. I could get out the tracker gun and move them, but real quick, I'm only trying to do this one thing right here. Did you see my heat leech right there? Y'all, my nose itches. I am so sorry. I'm sure that's gross. Yeah, it all works. So a reload fixes it. So, and it totally is not Sweet Pea's mod. I guess my build menu just trips out. That probably is the same with my inventory. The game losing my inventory for a second. Come on, Ghost. I really got to get the... Let's try this tracker gun thing out. Really, Benjamin Dune? Really, did you just do that? We have a bathroom and everything, dude. Really, that was unnecessary. We just built bathrooms. Seriously, bruh. Alright, let's get out this tracker gun and experiment with that. This, because I got Ghost Rider's tracker gun, and to be rather honest, track up to 10 targets. Now let's see what it try to do. What was it he said earlier about the tracker gun? Let me roll up here in my chat and see if I can figure out what that was. I gotta catch up. Gonna pop over. It's the MacTac ship habs, and it's not on creations at the moment. Thank you, Ghost Rider, for checking me out on that and getting that took care of. Hey, Jackopotamus, you recently got a subscription from Sweet Pea gifted to you. I hope you enjoy that. See if I can find this. Where's it at? I'm scrolling through chat, y'all. Give me just 1 second here. Yeah, ideally the person doesn't want the door. Fireside is, oh, that's me from Caster Labs talking. That's funny. I was gonna say, yeah, y'all check out Fireside. If you, in the tracker gun, you have the option to move all marked targets to you. So I could like track them, tag them, and then move somewhere and move them to me. Nice. All right, let's try that out. All right. Let's try this here out. So we got the gun in our hand. Let's track Rosie. We'll put her on number 1. We'll put Penelope on number 2. And Ghost Rider has conveniently gotten out of the way. Raygon can be 3. Ghost Rider can be 4. And just as an experiment, we'll go over here to the other end of the ship somewhere. Right here, maybe. Ah, what happened to Caster Labs? I love that. I clicked the wrong thing and it just totally closed Caster Labs. That is inconvenient. So I'll restart Caster Labs here real quick, y'all. Give me just a second. Chat will pop back up where I can see it. Man, I lost like a lot of y'all's chat conversation there. And it's ridiculous on how long it takes it to realize that I'm still streaming to Twitch. Where'd my cursor go? Or to YouTube, actually. That is super inconvenient. There we go. That's better. Now maybe if I do that, it won't close. Yay! That's an extra whole step I gotta click through when coming off my other monitor back to my main monitor, back to the game, if I'm not careful and paid close attention to the way I moved the mouse. It, for some reason, closes Caster Labs. I haven't quite figured out why yet, but we'll figure that out eventually. So now, sorry for anything I missed in the last few moments, y'all, but I'm back. So now if I shoot the, what I do, just shoot it here? Or, let's see, how do I interact with it? I don't know why I'm being so ridiculous. Okay, so equipping it. So I need to unequip it and re-equip it. No problem, we can do that. So pop over to that and then pop back. If I put that on a quick slot, it would be even better. And that opens the menu. Ha 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 ha. And now I bet there's an option somewhere to bring them all to me. Re-equip to open the menu. Alright. And I bet if I click on one of these, I get some options. Whoops, 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 whoops. No. Are you shooting? No. That's not. I want to teleport target to me, teleport myself to target, or clear. Okay. Teleport target to me. Yes. You're not a light, you're in cahoots with the autumn in that bottle of vermouth. At the very bottom. Yeah, it took me a second. I think I kind of got the idea. Teleport target to me, and there was probably an option here that I missed that gave it, sent them all to me, I bet. There's an option to do it all at once at the bottom. Yep, I figured, I just overlooked it. Yeah, there you go. I just didn't scroll all the way down like a smart person would do. And there's enable tracking. Hey, look at this. See, I know it's a good mod because Ghost Rider made it, right? I just hadn't had a chance to play with it yet. Hey, look at that. They're all right here and all out of my way for a second. Let's get back into the build menu. I did not mean to pull out the gun. Let me put the gun up. There we go. Now open the build menu. And then go do my building real quick, and then we're gonna go run a couple little things off the main quest real fast. I could have used the NPC enhancer gun like I was supposed to right there and then told them all to stay there, because I didn't do that, and now they're all gonna come back to me anyway. But that's okay. We got to experiment with the tracker gun and learn how it works. But all I'm really trying to do is get this one right down here down, and if I get this one right here down, we're good, and it doesn't matter. Why are you not snapping to that? Really? Oh, and now we're doing the we don't know what we're doing thing again from the menu. Wonderful, wonderful, friggin' wonderful. Just fuck that for the moment. I don't feel like dealing with it. I don't feel like dealing with my build menu at the moment. We're gonna take a break because I only have so much time today before I get off stream. So I'm gonna take a break from the build menu. That's I need to figure that issue of my inventory out, because I don't feel like fooling with that at the moment. Because while I'm sick, my level for aggravation is much lower than it normally is. And I know that. And instead of getting irritated for no reason, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stick that stuff back in the inventory, quit being encumbered. Save the game. Check out Rosie with her leg in there. Check out Rosie. That was funny. Alright. Let's go ahead and get us a quick save. And go run a mission. Just so we can do that. Is Tailored Spaces out now? It's not yet, where everybody's waiting on the new verified creation stuff to pop in, Burlar. Or at least it wasn't available when I went to creations earlier today. I need to finish decorating all my ships, but like I said, I have limited time for stream today, and I would like to do more than just that, and it was getting annoying with my inventory and everything, so we're going to take a break and go run a mission. I don't know which one yet. We'll get up here and we'll pick us out one. Alright, what do we have available we need to do? I said in the stream title maybe a main quest line. So what do we got coming up next? The Devils You Know. Proceed to your meeting at subsection 7. Well, shoot, we're not far from that. We can just, we don't even have to fly over there. We won't. We'll just drive over there. Alright, we can do that. I didn't realize that's where we were at in the main quest. Very early in the main quest. But we'll take a break from building and stuff for a moment, or decorating. Isn't that a really cool view out of this ship? I love it. I really like having a Dark Star outpost across from Jemison. I think it looks cool. I like my lighting I did in this hab. The ball lighting hanging down with the center chandelier. I do like that. But I really love this. We need to get us some flying Xenos and get them established in here. Let's see, do I have any flying pets at the moment? I should have some. What do we got here? Twyla, Snuggles, Ghost Rider, Chuck. There's just a flying pet. That needs to be Sweet Pea anyway. So what do we got here? Select and dispense field CCD. Yeah, you're a Sweet Pea. Come here. We need to name you. My aerial parrot hawks, every Unity, I like to get me an aerial parrot hawk and name it Sweet Pea. So this one's going to be Sweet Pea. So they don't get a rando name. And I think I might leave them big and leave them on the ship for a moment and see when we come back if they discover their little platforms over here that they can hang out on. So we'll soon have us a Sweet Pea here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now, for those who haven't played a lot of Xenomaster or something, if you're looking for a Xeno before you can get like Terramorphs and stuff that are super useful in combat, get you a aerial parrot hawk, one of these guys, shrink them down to like 60% their size, and watch them tear stuff up as you get them assigned to do things. Okay, you need to go to the ship there, Sweet Pea. There you go. I immediately went and found a perch. Check that out. I love it. I love it. I think we're going to leave them big too. Let's go with a photo mode. We can get Ghost Rider and Sweet Pea in the same shot. Oh, how cool is that? I don't know if anybody's even still here in the chat or not, but I am for this. I think right there. We got Ghost Rider 231 and Sweet Pea, two of my favorite mod authors and two of my favorite companions in the game, all of a sudden right here in the same shot. And check that out. How cool is that? But yeah, I might end up shrinking Sweet Pea, but there's a large aerial parrot hawk, and she immediately went and found her perch. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. That is exactly what I wanted to happen. Do I have another aerial Xeno in the Xeno box here? I don't know if I do or if I don't. I haven't caught a lot of Xenos this Unity yet. I need to. No more flying pets in there. I don't think any of these are flyers. I don't think so. No, we need to get some more flyers, some sea bats, maybe another aerial parrot hawk or two, so we can fill up the purchase. That is so freaking cool to me. I 100% am down for that. Job well done, Sweet Pea. Job well done, Ghost Rider. Y'all are awesome. Because check it out, without Sweet Pea 704's mod, there's no countertop, there's no cool plants, and there's no reason for me to name my aerial pet Sweet Pea. Without Ghost Rider, there's no Xenomaster. And there's no Xeno box purchase for the aerial Xenos. So without these two, none of this happens. So kudos to you guys. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all make my game better, and I appreciate that. And eventually I'll remember how to play the game. Like, we were going to go do a mission, right? That was something we were going to go do. We're going to go talk to Vay, I think. So let's go ahead and go do that. Hey, I appreciate you being in both chats. Ghost Rider, that sounds like the thing I'm to do. Briar Shade, I appreciate you hanging out. I haven't done a round of shouty outies lately, have I? Let's hit a Sweet Pea, a Briar, a Cyber Ghost, a Clementine, a Wicked, Starfield Eclipse, Swerve, Will NY, Larian Carr, X237, Zone, Betamax, the music you hear on my stream, Synthetic Psalms. And you know you got to be checking out Pad Clams, Sly So Savage, Will, Bablonia, Arcane, Ghost Rider, and Tommy. We had to get that out of the way before I started driving. But I like to throw them shouty outies out there. You guys should all be checking out those awesome people. I do not know why I decided I would do that. That was ridiculous. Just wrecked the car. Here, we'll just take a boat ride. Anybody like the boat? We'll take the nice chill boat ride to New Atlantis. Chill on our private lake. Don't that look cool up there? The Xeno leaf, or one of the Xeno leaves. There's two of them. Just floating around up there, chilling across from New Atlantis like we got our own private lake. I can headcanon in Starfield so ridiculously much, it's kind of silly. Awesome. And the game decided to poop on me and kick me out of my ride, but that's okay. I guess it decided loading New Atlantis deserved kicking me out of my car, because I don't recall hitting the exit button, but that's fine. Whatever. We don't need the ride anyway. We can still get to where we're going. That was neat. I wasn't expecting that, considering I have the Shades Immersive boost back. I shouldn't take falling damage to kill me, but okay. You can do some outpost building in a little bit. That sounds like fun, Larry. I like outpost building. It used to be my favorite thing. I'm not believing y'all. I let myself die like that. That was stupid and ridiculous. Am I that sick that I don't know how to operate the game?
This is too much for
Let's try that again.
truly comprehend.
Is it, buddy? Let's just fly on over into New Atlantis and not die this time. Level 240 something, and I can't just go into the starting city without dying. And it's gonna kick me out of the... That's new. It's like when it went to load in the game at the city, it just, like it hit a wall. It kicked poor Ghost Rider out of the graves. Well, that's okay. He'll catch up. He's a resilient dude. All right. So I have Wicked Outpost stuff and Victoria one. Is there another one I should get? Betamax for Outpost. I highly recommend. Vehicle exit is obstructed. No, it isn't. All right, the game's being stupid. Yay. Yay, vehicle is definitely not obstructed. Well, we're just having problems, folks, for no reason. My suspicion is glitched up a little bit when it hit the like invisible wall loading in the city, because vehicle exit is definitely not obstructed. So let's hit a reload here and just try again. Maybe we just don't fly over to the city that fast. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Appreciate you coming by. I do appreciate it a whole lot. Hey, check that out. We loaded into an indifferent, just not the same load that we had a while ago. My game is tripping hard. Huh. Let's try it. See, is this the newest load? The absolute newest load. We'll see what happens. This experimentation, there's the first Xeno leaf, y'all. Oh, check that out. Oh, that's pretty. We are tripping now. Let's try again. We're going to call that not right. We're gonna call that not right at all. Let's try that. That might be our problem, folks. What's up, Spider Pig? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Von Falcon? Oh, this is just interesting. My game be tripping hard. Looks like we have some corruption going on, y'all. Any of my saves seem to be just whack. Let's and it just reloaded those saves a while ago just fine. We're experimenting now. We're gonna load saves and we're gonna exit the game completely here in a second, reload it and see what happens. It did. It looked just like that. Alright, it'll load that one. Okay. So it'll load. We gotta load. Damn, I forget which one that one was. Whichever one that was, it gotta load. Just out of curiosity. That was the one that we just tried. The quick save didn't load. And maybe it's this one. Let's add a fun. Try the quick save again. See what happens. I saved over it. That was smart. That's not what I meant to do. So that experiment's a wrap. Okay. So we know this one is the one we just did. And that's the one I think we loaded. What happens if we load this save? I'm just curious now. Experimentation time. You just made a few cases. How much do you need? Heck yeah. Yeah, too much Aurora perhaps. Now look, check it out. This time it loaded that save. Maybe. Nope. 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 It didn't load all the habs from that save. Yeah, it's not liking that. So we're gonna just, that save is no bueno. So this one, no bueno. Number 2, no good. And we tried that one. That's the one that we created this other one. What happens if we go here and load our latest one that is theoretically okay? Theoretically. Hey, I like them stupid quotation marks. I hate it when people do that. Hey, no bueno. That's not right. So then we go right here. But it's like a save made off that's no good. I'm curious to see what happens if I exit the game and reload the game completely, if it loads those saves fine. And this is the one that was supposedly loaded from, and that ain't even, check that out, y'all. That's wild. There's something going on with a shipbuilder or something. Something's not loading properly. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a complete reload and see what happens. Let's try that just for humor's sake. So we'll flip over to the screen real quick. Or I said we would. Let's see what happened there. Yeah, we'll flip over to that stream, that one, and we'll do our thing. Alright, I exited the game, Vortex, everything. And we'll launch it all. So I just relaunch Vortex. Get ready to relaunch game, and then we'll see what happens.
She kissed the wind and became its name, then shattered in silence and no one came. Her shadow bends time when it crosses.
Well, I said we'd relaunch the game.
Knocks, but they don't hear the door.
I said we would. We'll find out in a moment. Well, it is bloody taking forever, way longer than it normally does.
I still feel you beneath the clay, whispering past to slip away.
Well, for some reason, hey, what's up, Ghost Rider? It is taking bloody forever. There we go. Now we're launching the game. I was about to find something else for us to do in the meantime. That's like forever to launch the game. That's ridiculous just to get to here. That's redonkulous. Level 215, evidently. What's up, Benile? You doing all right, Bonal? Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, it took a ridiculously long time to relaunch the game compared to what I expected to. Let's see what happens. Now, this is launching off the exit save that the game made when I exited. So we were exiting the game with a busted, not the right ship, nothing right. Okay. What'd it give us? It put us in... That's wild. Check it out, y'all. This is the default ship. That the Xeno that I destroyed. Now I can't. It says because it doesn't think I'm on my real ship. That's weird. It'll open the docking port, but it won't open that. Won't open the outpost because it's not a registered ship to me, and the ship thing I have is tripping out. That is wild. Okay. So what happens if we load a load from... What happens if we load that one, or the one, this one? Something wild going on. I've had something trip out somewhere. But yeah, it loaded back in the original ship that I deleted to create the new Xeno Leaf. Well, this is wild. This ain't even nowhere where I was on that other save. That's interesting. And this is the save that loaded us into that hab that I added, and all these saves were after that. And when I loaded it, it just dropped me in New Atlantis. Let's try my last save from yesterday. Interesting. This is not what I was trying to stream and do today, but we'll see what it is. And evidently I moved my camera or I moved myself, one or the other. Oh wow. We're straight up just in New Atlantis now. That is not where I was at the end of the yesterday stream. This is different. And it's still giving me like all my inventory. I wouldn't have had all that in my possession at the end. This is wild. Let's see if it even shows my outpost in the distance. So I can get up there without dying. Interesting. Usually it'll, when my LOD settings, usually I can see my outpost from here. This is interesting. Alright, we're probably gonna die here because reasons. This is wild. This is like the ultimate corruption. See what the surface map shows, if it shows my outpost on it. Just out of curiosity. Dude, it just don't even exist. Yeah, it does. There's Jemison Outpost. Is it on the surface map? Yeah, it's there. And there's the Xenoleaf Captain Ironside. What happens if we try to travel to it? Let's experiment. Let's find out. And when I ended my stream yesterday, I was most definitely not in New Atlantis, and I most definitely did not have all my inventory on me. So, weird. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Well, there's my outpost. Step one. I wonder if it'll put the Xenoleaf in there at any point in time. Or if it spawns the ship that was before it, or nothing at all. I'm curious. Well, so far, no ship. There's the Grab 79 spawned in. But no ship. See what the shipbuilder says. And it's there in the shipbuilder. I am 100% certain there's a problem with my ships. I wonder if I need to look at my load order and see if I updated Aventech today, and I wonder if Creations did the stupid thing and messed my load order up. I wonder, because I didn't check it before I started stream, and that's a possibility. I don't have any Aventech parts on that ship, but it is definitely not spawning in that ship. Let's see what happens if we make this my home ship. Well, it can put that ship in. Alright. Now let's see if we go back and change what happens. Let's just experiment, man, you know. It's the worst that can happen. We break the game. Oh, that ship just ain't happening, Captain. That's a non-sequester there. It's the game is not liking something about that ship. Well, that sucks. Alright. In the meantime, let's just do this. And, oh, what, you ain't gonna make that ship either now? Oh, I didn't change it. That was my bad. Alright. We still got access to this one, which is cool. Now we just got to figure out why we have... What's happened? Something has happened. What's up, silly goose? Now, I have no clue what has happened. Sorry about that, y'all. When you randomly hit buttons on the stream deck, random shit happens. Apologies. Alright, it's 8 o'clock. Alright, well, everything I was going to do on stream today is probably not going to happen. I need to figure out what's occurring with this ship here. Not this ship, but what's going on with my shipbuilder mods and this ship. Not really sure what's happening there. Why the game's not wanting to recognize that one existing at all. You know what we could do? Let's see, for science. I hate to lose all that effort, but for science, what happens? Whoops. Can I sell it? It only gives it a value of 251,243. It's not even close to what's in that ship. Got more than that in the engines. You think chat Thorgan has a chat window scrolled all the way up so you can't see us? I'm missing so many things here. It's probably what it is. Let me catch up with chat. I was focused in on my aggravation. That ship is corrupted for now for some reason. I think so, very much. And yet it's still in the builder, still there. Yep. See, you can take something off the other one and change it or something, see if it'll work then. We will try that. Yeah, I was thinking it was Bork too, but I thought I would go ahead. Had an almost similar thing with the Xeno Arc after removing some stuff, but the shipbuilder fixed it. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. And I did have the chat window messed up, y'all. There's a problem I got if I don't do it just right. There we go. Yeah, I think we might sell this ship. Or, you know what we'll try to do? Go into shipbuilder, change something, see if something happens. We'll go with Larry's idea here. Alright. I hate to lose all my interior decorating, but that's better than rebuilding the ship, isn't it? So we're going to exit that, and we're going to go back in here. Build enhanced ships. We're going to go back to this one. We're going to make it the home ship again. We're going to enter the shipbuilder, and the game's going to crash. Yeah, that ship is scrocked. So we will be getting rid of that ship. We have discovered our problem. I don't know what the problem with that ship is, but the shipbuilder don't like it. So what we will do is we're going to glance at the load order too when we relaunch, just to make sure everything's scrizzy. And we'll probably get rid of that ship, and I'll be ending stream soon anyway, and probably about the next 15-20 minutes. So see how much of this we can get done. Yep, it's definitely corrupted. It definitely crashed the game. So we'll kill that one. Don't know what corrupted it, but it will not work when I try to load older saves with it being the ship. So we'll just, ain't no biggie. We'll learn things from that ship design that we can use in new ship designs. But we'll glance at the load order real quick too, as Vortex and Bethesda is taking bloody forever to launch today. I don't know what the deal with that is. So in the meantime, while it's doing that, let's do something more fun. Let's see here. Yeah, we can do that. We can look at stuff over here for a second. Anybody want to see what's new on Nexus while we're waiting on? There, it finally, whenever I decide to hop over and look at something else, it launches the game. Go figure. We need to have an option to save points for ship builds. Well, I have a save unfinished ships, but I find it to be okay. Yeah, it happens from time to time in this shipbuilder. It'll be okay. And we'll flip back over here to this channel now. Move OBS back over here where I can see it. I have transfer ship builds, and I have save unfinished ships, and a few other things. Hey, look at that. We loaded back into the ship that does us no good. So you know what we're going to do? We found out a while ago getting out of this thing does us no good. So let's turn the collision off. Fly out of the ship. Because there's more than one way to do things, right? And we'll go over here, turn the collision back on. Whoa! Recognize. Oh, great. Now it's not recognized the outpost being there at all. I'm just having a day of it, ain't I, man? I am having a day of it. Really. Really. sit on this seat and then use exit ship. Hey, Ghost Rider's so much smarter than I am. Yeah, save unfinished ships mod's a cool mod on Nexus. We can still get back to where we need to be, but we can also, I wonder if I can even sell the ship here at the ship vendor. If it'll let me sell it.
Need some work done?
I'd like to view and modify ships. Let me see what ships you have for sale, buddy. You think I can? I want to know if you'll buy my broken ship. Oh, yeah. Oh, everything I go to do is like backwards for some reason. All right, now let's upgrade. Make that my home ship. All right, yay, we have a home ship. Now let's sell the other one.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
You think so, buddy? I doubt it. How does he only have 72,000 credits? It's the freaking ship vendor. He usually got bukus of credits. No, he can't buy my ship. Oh, check this out. How cool is that? All my ships are screwed. There's something wrong with the load order. Something's not right. Something is definitely wrong. Something's definitely wrong. And if it's that stupid shit where Creations has went and screwed around with my load order, that is super freaking annoying. And the game just crashed too, by the way, I'm pretty sure, instead of loading Creations. Nope, it's actually gonna load it. It made the little noise that it makes sometimes when it crashes. Going to Creations. I'll be patient, let it reload everything. There you go, I told you it was gonna crash. I about don't have the patience for this today. And I don't know if it's some of the mods I've added for some of the ship transferring that I wanted to do, or if it's the upgrade. I updated some mods. Sometimes Creations act stupid when you do that. Could have been that. Who knows? But I know I don't have much time left on stream to fool with it today. Or at least not on stream. Maybe a little bit off stream, but not on stream. You should build you some ships, Ghost. Ship building's fun whenever Creations don't shit all over you. Or your load order hadn't went wonky. Or you're not sick out of your head. What's up, Muckaduck? I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you swinging by. I hope you and Rec are both doing great. Been a little while since I've seen y'all. I keep having crashes. I might have to play some Hunt Showdown or some Doom. But we gotta figure out what's up with the, something's definitely changed in the load order. And also should not be taking this freaking long just to load the stupid game. It's way longer than it normally takes. Like excessively so. Like not even close. Like stupidly longer than it should. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. And I got a few mods. It'll take a little while just to get to the ships. Dun, 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 dun. They're way on down here at the bottom. Way down here. Okay, there's cryomancers. Shipbuilder categories. Yeah, that'll do it. That's not where that goes. It was creations, folks. I updated MacTech Habs earlier. And it moved it. I should have just deleted the damn thing and then reinstalled it. And that's what we're gonna do. But first we'll try putting it back where it goes. Whoops, I skipped where it goes. And try again. But yeah, there you go. There was the problem. Ye Creations. You change, you update a mod or something, or you do anything, and it just decides, hey, we're going to change where he had that in his load order. Not because, you know, we're doing something to help him out, but because, you know, we're creations and we got to be a piece of shit and screw somebody's whole gaming afternoon up for no reason whatsoever, when we should be able to update a file without changing its location. Do you understand that, creations? Developers of Bethesda? Simple thing. Even Vortex and Mod Organizer get that right. They don't just randomly put you shit in new places for no reason. So there you go. There's the problem. I don't remember exactly where I had it, but I do know I had it above TN's all-in-one. So I either had it right before TN's all-in-one, like right here, or up here, but either one should work just fine, but it shouldn't be at the damn end of the load order. That's a problem. I don't know if it was the only problem, but it was the most obvious one I had. Where's those other mods? I wanted to put it up there at the top and try that out. Not the top, but right there after. We'll keep it up there with Matilda's. I like it there. Alright, so there's the problem. We found the problem. Yay. Now I don't know if that'll fix it and save my ships, or if we have still bonked it all together. So let's load into the game and find out how bad it has shit all over me. Yay. Alright. As we were. Let's go back. The game will now crash because it can't seem to learn how to reload things without doing that. So we're going to tell it okay. And I'm not going to wait for it to crash. I'm going to tell it to quit because it's going to crash anyway. It doesn't really matter. and then we'll reload it and we'll try again. Hey, what's up, Swerve? How you doing today, man? Yeah, I definitely normally keep Mac up there. It should not have been moved to the bottoms. All I did was update the damn thing and, you know, creations. Did its thing. But welcome in, Swerve. Glad you came in. We'll see if this fixed everything or not, if the game will ever finish. There we go. That's what I was waiting on it to do. And when I've changed my load order like that, I like to exit Vortex. And let's flip over to that screen so you guys don't. Here, I can do this. Let's just go ahead and flip over here like. Well, I said I would. There you go. Somebody was wanting to look at Nexus earlier. So this is the Nexus. While we're waiting on Vortex and everything else to redo its thing. But we can do that. And then I'll reload the game. While we're waiting on that, we'll look at some of this stuff too. Marie. Hey, let's look at some cool mods. Here's some mods I recommend. Highly recommend Xenomaster. Can't go wrong with some Xenomaster. Excellent mod by this dude named Ghost Rider 231. Let's just do that. Let's for fun while we're waiting on that to load up. We'll just flip over here to Ghost Rider's Nexus page. And he's got a little bit about him there, but we're gonna flip over here and you see there's 21 mods right here on his I don't have that one. Maybe I should add that one. I've never added that one. The ones that don't have a check on them, I got them on Bethesda, but on the creation site. So I actually got this. I don't have giant storage limits. This. I don't have size zapper. This. All on creations. But there's 21 mods that I highly recommend all of them. 19 of them I own. The other 2 I can go ahead and tell you those are good, just to, you know, good mods to have. The 19 of these that I do personally have installed are all spot on. So the 2 I don't have, this one I actually use featured it in Xenomaster, so I know it works. This one, it's got to work. Ghost Rider made it, so you know. There's just something to do to look at while we were waiting on the game to reload. And we're back in game, but it's loading, so we can still look at a few of these. We looked at Tracker Gun earlier, and if I had read that, I'd have been better off. But that's a cool little mod. So Ghost Rider makes some of these little side mods that are just for funs too, you know. But I highly recommend all of them. 10 out of 10 recommend anything by Ghost Rider. Alright, I think we're back in game now. Let's flip over here. Alright. Let's see if we unborked ourselves. Hey! Look at there. We got a door on our ship. Would you look at that? Holy shit. Thank you, Creations, for shitting all over us and ruining the last 40 minutes of my stream for no friggin' reason whatsoever. Thank you very much. Let's see if my other ship still exists and if it's usable now. Or if I saved and screwed it up. Let's find out. I'd like to view and modify my ships. Let's make it the home ship. Let's exit. Does it build it and put it in behind me? Well, that sucks.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk right here for you.
Is it really, buddy? Is the kiosk really right here for me? Let me view and modify
How about
ships.
it?
Let's see what happens if we try to check this out in the ship builder. And the game crashes. So that whole ship is shit, evidently, because Creations decided to screw me. That's wonderful. I love that. I absolutely love that. Yeah. Oh, it may be back. Maybe we try a different load, before I save. I don't know. I might try loading. I got an idea. We may be able to save the ship, just not my most recent decorations. So, uno momento. We'll flip back over to We'll flip back over here to this so you guys can have something to look at while I flip screens around here real quick. Bum, 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 bum. And we'll talk about some of this over here in a second. We looked at some Ghost Rider mods. We talk about Larry and Carr a lot on my stream. I can't spell Larry and Carr all of a sudden. Maybe I just can't spell. Let's try this. I can spell Starfield, maybe. Would you look at there? Hold on, let me hit launch over here, and I'll come back and we'll find something to look at. Let's type in engine fixes with that. Man, I can't type today. I think I've had lost my mind or my ability to think or something. It's Larry and Carr. I cannot say their name. But this mod, 10 out of 10 do recommend. It has fixed so many things for me that it's not even funny. So, I really like it. And it adds cool stuff like that acrylic menu you see on my screen. Like when I go to the pause menu and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But I am definitely running out of time to be on stream today. So once we get back in game, we'll load up and see if one of the older versions of my ship before I saved after it got put in the wrong spot in the load order. I think I can load that save with it in the correct spot and I think we'll be okay. I'll just lose the interior decorations, but it's not that big a deal to me. Boom, because I know what I decorated, and after I've done it once, I can do it again faster. So, anybody seen? I should have looked up at creations. I'm running out of time. We'll just see if we got the mod back, the game back, and we'll go from there. Let's load. This is my exit save from yesterday. The ship would have been fine, and that mod would not have been updated yet. Or we could try the save that I loaded with the... No, we'll try this first. And see what happens. Worst case scenario, I've just got to board ship, and it is what it is. Good news is we fixed the load order, and it's my fault for not checking in behind creations, because I know that can happen sometimes when you have a creations. Look at there, our ship exists. If it lets me off of it, we haven't lost all of it, just some of the decoration. Booyah. Hey, look at that. Thorgy outsmarted it. So I lost 4 hours of gameplay, and that's about it. So I lost, 3 hours of gameplay. I was able to reload to a save. I still don't know why it's keeping on my tracking my inventory like that. That's weird. But whatever. But we'll take that. So we know we have saved the ship. Alright. That's what's up. Ship not borked. Just 3 hours worth of decorating today is borked. I can live with that. That's a livable thing. And it was totally avoidable. It's completely avoidable if Bethesda just didn't make it where you updated creations and it changed your load order. That would be nice, right? But I knew how to save it and I knew how to recover from it. I first just had to figure out what the problem was. So maybe it's a silver lining. We can look at it like, hey, look, you think your game is borked. Sometimes maybe it's not really wholly borked. You lost a whole save to a creations bug like that. I have before, beta. And that's why I just kept saying if I could dig through it, if I could find it. And a lot of times folks are going to get on here and they're going to blame mod authors, or they're going to blame the mod, or they're going to blame the game or whatever. And a lot of times, folks, it's as simple as a bug in the creations menu when you update a mod. There is a best practice for it, right? There's a long drawn out version, but the simplest way to do it is to make sure if it's an outpost or a ship mod, something like that, that adds things to the game before you update it. Just if you can, go in the game, delete or disable whatever was brought into the game. Like if it's an outpost, delete something in that outpost that mod brought into it. Exit, delete the stinking mod, exit creations, or exit the game, open the game back up, reinstall the mod. That'll install the newest and latest updated version. Check your load order, make sure it's in the right spot, and then when you go back in the game you should be fine. Should be no way to lose anything. You'd be hunky-dory. But that's stupid. You shouldn't have to do all that. Non-creation mods you don't have to do that with. It doesn't mess up your load order, but that's a creations bug. It happens sometimes. We just lost 3 hours of decorating. We didn't lose the entire ship, and we haven't corrupted the save to unusable. So I'm going to call that a win. Unfortunately for me, it's about all the time I have left to stream today. I do want to go do my shout out things. Anybody who's new to the stream here and hasn't been around to check out how we end streams here, I'm just going to kind of go out to a little bit extenuated camera there and let the camera do what it wants to do. And I'm going to talk a little bit and start shouting out some people that I really appreciate, mod authors and content creators. And so I'm not trying to cover y'all's chats. Y'all just bear with me, because at the end of this I give you plenty of time to talk. But just bear with me. Hey, he added a new mod and it jumbled his load order, and now sort it with mod order 2 and save that load order in creations. That's not a bad idea. Betamax has got a good process right there too for that. See, if you guys ever want to know how to do things, just check back in with mod authors once in a while, and content creators, YouTubers. Maybe get on a Discord that is, you know, based by somebody who's a more positive Starfield content creator, and you might find some answers to some of these problems that people blame mod authors and games for, because a lot of times it's silly stuff, right? And see, Ghost Rider follows that other. Yeah, we saved it. I wasn't too worried about it. I was a little irritated at first though, because I thought we had borked it for good. Then I remembered what all I'd changed and modded and updated off stream. I was like, hey, we can fix this. Now, I may be able to get a fresher save, but I know this one works, so we're going to keep this one. And off stream I might experiment and see if I can save it, but I don't think I'll be able to save any of the saves that were made after the load order was disjumbled. I think those are just screwed, and just this is not screwed, so I think we'll just keep it here. But anyways, we're going to start off this nice long list of shout outs that I do. The first one we like to start off with is a drink of Red Bull, evidently, because I'm thirsty as all get out. and I'm about to run my mouth a whole bunch. So, first one I like to start out with is the Xeno Ambassador himself. That's Tommy, the Xeno Ambassador over at Math Productions. Without Tommy, I probably never would have tried Xenomaster. Without Xenomaster, I probably wouldn't have done so many different things. I wouldn't have ever tried modding and learning how to do that. I may not ever ended up on the Dark Star Discord. I don't know. But Xenomaster and the Xeno Ambassador have made a huge impact on the Starfield game for me, and I appreciate that so much. So do check out Ghost Rider, and that's the Xenomaster himself. Check out their mods. Check out Arcane. They've not been feeling well lately. I understand that wholeheartedly. Do drop in and check out the Arcane Gearsmith. Babylonia is the vibe you didn't know you needed, the Wolfman Jack of the Settled Systems and of the Commonwealth. Do check them out. They stream a variety of games and they're a whole lot of fun, and I appreciate them so much. Will's new to the streaming game, and he's been making a focus on Starfield content. Is well worth the view. Bag Clams and Sly So Savage do the most excellent video editing and shorts and YouTube content you're likely to find anywhere. The music you hear on my stream is all from Synthetic Psalms. There is also a playlist on my YouTube channel. You can actually listen to all that yourself. And he made a mod for Fallout 4 that is a radio mod that plays all Synthetic Psalms stuff, which is all stream friendly music. I highly recommend that. Larry and Carr, we looked at them for just a brief moment when we talked about Starfield engine fixes earlier. Will NY does manufacturing mods, content, ship content, stuff like that. Highly recommend Will NY4. If you've not seen any of their videos, I really recommend you check them out. And I got 2 mods from him that I'll be doing reviews on here pretty soon. I think one's waiting on release and one's still in development. I'm testing on the second one, and it is Chef's Kiss. Magnificent. I love it. Starfield Eclipse for actual factual news and reviews and content and reviews that are entertaining. Not only are they actual and factual, they're entertaining. So please check out Starfield Eclipse for a professional, intelligent view on what's going on in the Starfield world. Swerve runs the Continuum load order. It's a Continuum 1.5. It's a curated load order for Starfield. Highly recommend that if you're not into making your own load order list. X2357 does so many cool mods. It's unbelievable how many cool mods, and they're also streaming now, so check out X2357 on YouTube, Nexus and Creations. You can see it. I'm using some X237 mod right now. The hat and the outfit that I'm wearing and Rosie is wearing are all X2357 mods. Zone 79's been catching a whole lot of attention lately for their new mod Cryomancer, but don't forget cool stuff they did like the Grav 79 and the ZBB body. There's so many cool mods that Zone's done, and putting their hands on a lot of stuff out there in the game. Do check them out. Betamax76, who may or may not still be in chat. If you are, Beta, mad love to you. Betamax is the core heart of my outpost mods. So like when we get on later and we start doing some outpost building, you're gonna see a whole lot of Betamax 76 stuff. But if you noticed earlier in this stream, we were using functional decor, we're using Tower Hab stuff. Those are all Betamax 76 mods, and I don't think I could recommend Betamax 76 enough. Over here on the Twitch, we're going to be getting a shout out to our good friend Briarshade. Do check out Briarshade for some cozy chaotic fun. Sweet P704, fireside, immersive workbenches, tailored spaces, the walls of Starfield, the den redone. So many mods. Sweet P704. I think I got the den one's name right. I messed that up, but it's probably her most popular mod. I did a review for it months and months ago. It's an excellent mod. Check out Cyber Ghost for some really cool deadpan. He's just a lot of fun to watch on Twitch. Clementine for those cozy, fun work outpost builds. Watching a Clementine stream is kind of like hanging out with your friend. It's nice and chill. Dangry Mechanic for totally empty Singularity, totally empty habs, and a lot of other cool stuff. They're very active on the Dark Star Discord and are a whole lot more helpful than they would like to admit that they are. Wicked Gaming for Dark Star. He doesn't want to take credit for Dark Star, but somebody's got to be the man behind Dark Star. It's a team effort, he likes to say, but you know, somebody led the ship, so how about a shout out for Wicked? And he's also a fantasy author. Check out R.L. Parker. Really, I'm serious, y'all check that out. And there's a few handful more nice little stuffs to drop out. There's my Discord, the Dark Star Discord. My Discord again for the YouTube folks. And as always, thanks for everything. And hey, drop 100 credits if you can on Xenomaster. Achievement friendly. You don't have to run the achievement friendly version, but if you got 100 credits that you want to show some love to a mod author, drop that over there on the achievement friendly version of Xenomaster, and then install and run the free version and all of its cool mods that go with it. Alright, and that's all I really got, other than to tell you folks to have a good day and have a good night, to remember to be kind to somebody, and if you can have a kind word, a kind deed, a slap on the back, or something like that, something to bring a little positivity into somebody else's world, I highly recommend it. And do come up and check out Cat Lady Clem 83 over there on Twitch. She says she comes up as Cat Lady Clem 83 for streaming. Do check out Cat Lady, she's a lot of fun. Hey, Briar Shade, much love. Hey, who's streaming right now on Twitch? You guys, I need somebody to raid out to. What we got going on Twitch? I need a raid out. Who we got live? Who we got? Is Shabir live? Is Shabby live? Shabby's live. We're gonna raid out the Shabby folks. We are most definitely gonna be raiding out to our good friend Shab. Shabir and I are featured content creators for Dark Star Discord this month. It's an honor that I super appreciate. I don't know if I could explain how honored I am by that, but I am very well honored by that. Unfortunately, I've been sick, and every time I try to stream here lately, I keep running into the most ridiculous amounts of technical issues that I don't normally have. What a way to celebrate being a featured creator, right? Is with technical challenges. But we're going to get the raid ready for our good friend Shabir. And see if I spell that right. Shabir. It is Shabiur, right? Right. Is that right? Yeah, Sabalicious is streaming. Yeah, that's right. We'll get that raid ready to go out to it, and well, I did not spell it right, evidently. How did I misspell Shabir? Well, we can do this cool thing called copy and paste. I spelled it that way. Or at least I thought I did anyway. We'll try that one more time, folks. We'll get the raid ready. Look at me, pro streamer, right? Well, I said I would. First, I gotta type it in the right order. I'm having a day, y'all. Bear with me. There we go. Now we got the raid ready to go to Shabby. Now we're cooking with Crisco. We'll get this raid sent out to Shab. And all my friends over here on Twitch, we're going to be sending, on YouTube, if you guys want to visit Shabir, Dark Star Headquarters, I'll put the link in the chat here in just a second. For everybody else, if you guys wanted to drop in and say hey to Shabby over there on Twitch, feel free to. Here's the link to Shab. So if you guys want to, you can drop over there and check him out. In the meantime, I appreciate you all for coming by and taking a moment of your day to hang out. Much love, Bablonia. Hey man, that's what we're here for, right? Is to find our way through things and get through them. I appreciate you all, and Bubbles, I hope to see you live soon, man. I can't wait to play with that plot from Plotapalooza. That's gonna be so cool. I can't wait to see yours and Ravens in my game. That's gonna be freaking amazing. Super excited about that. We will have a Fallout 4 stream coming soon just because of that. But we got that raid sent over there to our good friend Shab, and I'm going to be ending the stream here. Until next time, you guys remember to be good to each other. Remember to show that love when you can.